Zombie apocalypse.
Hello and welcome back, my little goblins. Or welcome if you're new. Today we are going to be playing Trash Goblin. I was on, I believe, Epic, and it happened to be there and it just spoke to me. It is a game about goblins. What is one to do other than play it? So let's just get right into it. Dawn breaks over Silver City. Like all true melting pots, it's not long before the streets start to come alive with the distinct bustle of a city. Peculiar sounds and choice smells fill the air. And on a particular street, underneath a notorious antique shop, a little goblin is about to change the world, one tiny act of kindness at a time. You ready? As I'll ever be. Then welcome to your very own trinket shop. Look around and see what old Ameson's set up for you. Use the mouse to select the eye notification icon to start looking around the space or use the arrow keys. This is the customer desk. It's where you will sell your creations and chat to customers. Use the left mouse thing to select the eye notification icon to continue the tour or use the arrow. This is your workbench. It's where you will clean, craft, and transform your trinkets. Use your mouse to select the eye notification again to move on. This is your personal space. Nice and cozy, and with a lovely bed. Goblins don't get back pain, right? Use the mouse to select the eye. Yet again. This is a stairwell. When you press the bell, Eamon will pop down for a chat. Why not give it a go? Oof, not so loud, kid. I'm already here. In fact, let's nip this goblin gives Eamon a permanent headache situation in the bud. The bell now lives on the customer's desk. Customers can use it to let you know they're waiting. Eamon will come and chat to you in their own sweet time. That's much better. We'll use the energy for other things. A bit of fire in your belly is vital for an up-and-coming business goblin. What else am I going to need besides the belly fire? Let's cover one of the most fundamental skills of the trinket business. Cleaning. Alright, but I already do all the dusting and mopping. At least it's something I'm already good at. Cleaning might not be glamorous, but it makes it far easier to see what you're working with. Besides, customers pay more for clean merchandise. To get you started, here's a lovely vintage sponge from my very own sink. I've even lathered it all up for you. Thanks. Sponge. I also found a very grubby trinket while I was clearing the space out for you. You can use it for a cleaning practice immediately. It's sponging time. The trinket's waiting for you on your workbench. Use your mouse to select the eye notification below. Use the sponge and then select the grubby trinket while the sponge is in your hands. Using the mouse when not over a valid trinket will put the sponge back in your tool rack. Alright, we do all the cleaning. Cleany, clean. Ugh, this was nassies. The nassies. Can I turn it over? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. Alright. Well, no one wants a dirty horn now, do they? All done. Sud's Law. We got an achievement, guys! If you prefer, you can switch the sponge to hover mode in the settings. This means you don't have to hold to wipe away the dirt. Stash cleans trinkets to free up space on your workbench. Use the mouse to select the trinket to pick it up, and then select the stash to plonk it in. Let's go back and see what Eamon thinks of your work. Awesome. Beautiful work, and not a scratch on the trinket either. Very nice. The trinket is now ready to sell. We just need a customer to pop by. In fact, why don't you keep an eye on things here? I have to go out for an errand. Sure? Hang on, is someone at the customer desk? Use the navigation buttons to go and check. Um, no, I don't see anyone at the window. They're there now. Well, I never. A new shop that I've never visited ever before. What fun, and hello, goblin I've never met. Hello, customer I've never met. I'm currently looking for one horn. Is that something you might have, perchance? I'll see what I can do. The mysterious customer wants the horn. Open up your stash, tab or I to find it. Okay. Great. Now select the trinket and place it on the sales mat in front of the customer. When the trinket is ready, select the customer with the mouse to find out what they think. What are the chances this is exactly what I was looking for? A coincidence, I'm sure. I'll give you 86 gold. Deal? Deal? This is perfect. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Bye, mustachioed stranger. Totally didn't know you. Thank you for the monies. You can keep track of your money by checking the top of the display, but never mind that now. It sounds like Eamon's back. Was that a customer? Hope they paid you well. Actually, they looked kind of familiar. They did, but I think they stole my fake stash. What? Actually, they looked kind of familiar. Ah, oh, I mean, how so? I swear I've seen them, in fact. I think that's quite enough chat about that cool, handsome stranger. Let's talk about the stock delivery that just arrived instead. Alright, so, ooh, that does sound exciting. Or anything for me? Ooh. Take a look at the gorgeous chisel. It's perfect for your trinket business. You'll see the chisel to the chip away at the cruft in salvage sacks and expose any trinkets underneath. It's a steal at only 80 gold. Deal. Here you go, and watch yourself, it's sharp. I think I can handle a chisel, Eamon, or ouch. Quite. Let me show you how to use it properly. Continue. We got a new tool. Yeah. Turn to the workbench to start using your chisel. First, you'll need something to use your chisel on. Pick up that salvage sack and put it on your work mat. There you go. Chisel. Then pick up your chisel carefully. With the chisel in your hand, use the mouse on the sack to start chipping. Using the right button on the mouse again when not over a valid target will put the chisel back into your tool rack. As such. Alright. Nice. Clip those blocks off with the mouse to uncover the trinket. Chalk marks on blocks show the trinket itself, so you know not to keep hitting them. Okay, I think that's the chalk marks that they were talking about. Nice! Chip off the old block. We got a new item to clean. If you prefer, you can switch the chisel to hover or hold mode as you can with this as well. Hover automatically performs the chip action. Hold will chip for as long as the input is pressed. Okay. Eamon's still at the foot of the stairs. Let's show them what you uncovered. You've got yourself a shiny new trinket. Well, maybe not shiny or new, come to think of it, but it's definitely a trinket. I'm sure a customer will be along shortly to take it off your hands. Unrelatably, I just got to dash out another errand. Can you hold the fort until I get back? Sure. Interesting. We're gonna go ahead and clean this bad boy really quick. Hello again, shopkeep. I just couldn't stay away from your excellent store. Um, Hello, customer I've never met once. You can call me I am Nomia. Yes, that's it. Nomia. I have a sudden need for one clean bottle. I'm on it. By sheer coincidence, you have the trinket Nomia wants, but it's not exactly clean. You know what that means? It's sponging time. Let's get to the workbench. I was already doing that, though. Now plonk the dirty trinket on your work mat, grab the sponge, and start cleaning. That's what I was already doing, though. I was already doing that. And then you sat there and told me to come to the window. You could have just let me clean the window. Not the window, but the freaking bottle first. This is an odd shape. Okay. 54%. Still got some dirt somewheres on that side, probably. It's gonna be like a little bit of a speck or something. Once I get completely done. It's always how it ends up being. You know, I'll get all of what I can actually immediately see, and then there'll be just one little speck somewhere, and it's just the tiniest piece. And so my blind ass don't see it. And then I'd be sitting here for a good second going, huh? Pourquoi? Why can no do? But this one seems to be going actually relatively smooth, so continue. You may have noticed the time indicator changing when completely chipping and cleaning. Workbench actions take one time slot, so keep an eye on your time tracker. You've used up all your workbench actions for the day, so you can't do any more cleaning or chipping. But you can still chat to customers, so let's complete Aimer or Nomia's order. You don't need to stash an item to move it. Grab the trinket and select the navigation options you want to use. Let's place the trinket on the sale mat and ask the customer what they think. There you go. Amazing. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome, Nomia. I'll give you 42 gold. 42 gold. It costed me like 80 to chip the fucking bullshit. I'm not really sure what's a good deal. I guess I'll take it. Fabulous. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks, Nomia. Put that money away. And with that, you finished your first day as a trinketeer. Congratulations!
But I'm sure you're all with me when I say congratulations, you son of a bitch.
You must be cream crackered head. What?
What the hell?
You must be cream crackered head to your personal area when you're ready to sleep. I'm confuzzled. What? Select the bed to sleep soundly until morning. I'm not confused about going to sleep, but I'm confused about what the hell they just said to me. Day 1. Night falls. All right, so our profits was 128. Discovered a horn and a bottle. Our reputation seems to be pretty good. Status open. Continue. Day starts for our second day. We're going to go ahead and rise and shine, sleepyhead. A new day means new trinkets and new business opportunities. Chip and clean the trinkets that turn up on your workbench and serve any customers who turn up. We have a steady supply of trinket sacks thanks to your Auntie Val, so don't worry about running out. Good luck, kid. You've got this. All right, so I think we're actually on our own now. Hello. What can I help you with? Good day.
Hey.
I need one glass eye clean, please. Wait, do I have a glass eye? All right, maybe this will have what I need. That's the trinket. That's probably what it is that I need, because look how small it is. That looks like to me. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, that's gotta be what he needs is the fucking glass eye. What the hell? Why can't I break that shit? You uncovered a planet with moon. That's what? That's not exactly what I needed. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and clean that really quick and hope that in this next sec that we will find a glass eyeball. Because I don't believe... Yeah, this is... I'm not really sure what this is. Looks like a perfume bottle to me. Alright, we're gonna... Can I not stash that? Okay. And then back down. Wait, no. Nice. I guess I have to go there. Okay, that makes sense. It's the weak side. Okay. This looks like it's another small item, so hopefully it is the fucking glass eyeball that we need, because, like, kind of need that. There. Yeah, there's another weak angle here. Go ahead and take off right there. Nice. Wait. There you go. There you go. There you go. And glass eye. Awesome. That's actually what I needed. So, it just took a second, but we got it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and clean this, and then we can do what we needed to do with that other customer, and then maybe the other item, weird looking item that I cleaned first, will be for a potential customer soon. And then it will already be ready. Alright, so that's good to go. I can go ahead and bring this over, because this is actually what he wants. So I can just throw that right there. And he likes it, guys. I'll give you 91 gold. Bet. Thanks. You're welcome. Receipt of sale, 54 gold, 37 cleaned. Alright, so for 91 altogether. Awesome sauce. We got that completely done. We're gonna go ahead and just keep doing stuff then until we get another customer, because... Which would be now, I think, actually. No? What was that jong noise? Okay. I misunderstood. My bad. But this is actually a really freaking cute game. I like this game. I don't know what you guys are thinking about it, but it's simple. The story is so far pretty interesting. Self-explanatory for the most part. For most of the stuff anyways. And then the game is really good about explaining stuff, so yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. We got another one of these bad boys there. Awesome. Bent nail handle. I don't know who would want that, but someone might want it. We'll clean it real quick and then put it in our stash and see what we can do with it. Maybe someone might want it. I don't know. Another man's trash is another... What? One man's trash is another man's treasure. I think that's the saying, right? 78. How did the cleanliness go down for a second there? I had confuzzlements. Okay. 84. Oh, there you go. There's some right here. And then... 90s? We're in the 90s now. Okay. It's somewhere. I know... Oh, wait. Right there? Is that part of the icky? Can I not... That doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be there. says it's 98. Can I like zoom in or anything? No, this sucks. I can't. 'Cause I think there's some. Yeah, is that it right there? That's 98 still. There's like. Is this? There you go. Nice. All right, that's clean now. We're gonna put that away. Do I have any customers? I do. Hello. Hello. I need one chicken pitcher handle, clean as a whistle. Let me see what I can do. Throw that right there. Oh, I can't. I think I have to say sorry and close for the day. Yeah, because I didn't have any more actions. So I couldn't do the last item, but that's okay. Day 3 starts. Is that person still going to be sitting at the window? Yeah, they're still actually going to be sitting at the window. Okay. Hopefully this will be what you need, and since you literally waited all night, you can get your item. Because I feel bad. You were sitting there for so flippity-flappity long. Okay, this is almost breaking. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting through it. Can't break those tight, like super dark ones by itself. I gotta break. Okay. And then there's that bad boy right there. That's not exactly what I needed. We'll clean it really quick. But we kind of need the other item that our customer's been sitting there for. Okay. That's that side. We're going to try to just kind of go based off of sides and then move on. Just so that I'm not accidentally missing something. And then looking around everywhere to try to find where the spot was. And then taking an ungodly amount of time to do it because of confuzzlement, as you know, does happen occasionally. All right, there you go. We got that. Get this bad boy put away because we don't need that. We need the chicken, whatever the hell. So, all right. We're just gonna have to keep on doing a smashy smash, smashy smash, until we find where the trinket is.
We dig, 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 in our mind the whole day through. To dig, 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 dig is what we like to do.
Which hopefully should be soonish. Okay, there you go. We found at least a part of it. And then come back this way. That's all going rather smoothly. That's a trinket piece. This is looks like it's another somewhat smaller one, so I don't know if this is actually going to end up being... There you go. That's what we needed. Ah, finally. Okay. I got that chicken pitch thing coming up right now. I finally was able to go ahead and find that for you. You were so kind to wait as long as you did. These weird shaped ones are always weird and kind of awkward to clean, is what I'm noticing. It's got some interesting patterns on it. 97% clean, but we're... Okay. Awesome. Now I can go ahead, grab this, come right this way, get rid of this to you, because this is what you needed. I like it. Awesome. I'll give you 47 gold. That's fine. Thanks. All right. Grab that gold. We have no currently active quests, so we have enough stamina to do another little, like, dig. I don't know about cleaning it, though, so it may need to sit. Ooh. Get rid of these gold ones. Gold ones, they're the easiest. Make sure that I'm not gonna accidentally take for... Oh, I don't think you can actually accidentally break the thingy. It won't let you. At least I don't think so. Oh, Sorcerer's Focus Key. That looks fancy. That looks fancy schmancy. This looks like it could get us a pretty penny. Let's just finish cleaning this, which we will probably have just enough time for the night to clean it. And then, hopefully, out of all of our stuff that we have, we will have some, takers on some of the items that we already currently have ready for sale. I mean, if not, we can, go ahead and do our little digging or whatever, but I don't know if we actually have like a storage limit for stuff. I guess we'll end up seeing. Hold on. I just could not see the spot for a second there. We're at 94. Get all the bottom of the key. 98 in the handle, maybe somewhere in here. No. Oh, is it like some spots that I missed on the back there? Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in our stash. We are completely out of energy, so even if we have someone at the window, we can't, like, do anything for them. So we found 3 new items, one of which is already sold. We made 47 gold today. And day 4 starts, which I think day 4 is going to be like where we call it for our first episode. If you guys actually really like this, which I'm really enjoying it, I can definitely put out another episode with some more work and whatnot, but we definitely should have a customer. Hello. Hello. Didn't realize there was a trinket shop down here. Are you new? Sure am. Welcome to the neighborhood, pal. I'm Redor, blacksmith for Wolves Mercenary Group. How can I help you, Redor? Well, I could really use a trinketeer's help with a repair. What happened? Ugh, so, usually not bad with repairs. I just bodge them together with my portaforge. I managed to break Garland's favorite pot instead of fixing it. She'll fire me for sure if she finds out. Can it be fixed with a sponge or chisel? I've never done a repair before. Oh, don't worry about that. I have an upcycler you can use. It's pretty basic, but it'll do the job here. And I'll put the bits that need joining on your bench. Why do you need me? I'm too clumsy. I even managed to drop the broken bits into the mud on the way over. Please say you'll help. Let's see how this goes. An upcycler. This is exciting. Turn to the workbench to take a look at it. Oh, this? This is an upcycler. It lets you attach and remove trinkets from one another. Place trinkets on your mat to upcycle them. You can only upcycle clean trinkets, so you'll need to scrub those broken bits Redor gave you first. Okay. Oh, a deadass is just like broken pieces. Okay. Alright. Do a nice little cleany clean. This looks like it's got some type of... Oh, this is like a tree? A tree trunk? I think that's what I'm seeing. That's cute. Alright. I just need to finish getting all of the dirt. And then we will be A-okay. Okay, yep. Got lots over here that I can come over here and get rid of. And Oh, yep, there's the repairs that I was being asked to take care of. Oh, right there. It's got a nice big old crack on it. What'd you do? I wouldn't be too happy if you broke my pot either. Okay. 94%. Oh. Does the inside count of this? No. Okay. Now we have the handle part of it, presumably. Okay, yep. There is that. And that's pretty much, I think that side should have, yep, right in here it looks like where most of the rest of it's gonna be at. And then there's just little specks here and there that are being somewhat stubborn. Some at the top here and on the side. Awesome. Continue. So from here, is that what I do with this? Is I take this and put it. Is that not where it goes? I hope it goes there. I hope that that's what that does. Okay, finish. One goblin's junk. Okay, let's. I believe this is the repair that you needed. Yes? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. You'd never even know it was broken. I'm glad you like it. I'll give you 74 gold for your hard work. Yeah, sure. Why not? You're a lifesaver. Thank you. Oh, and keep the upcycler. It's clearly far more use to you than me. Thank you. All right, we made 74 gold. We got a repair done today. We learned some new stuff. We got some good stuffs. Awesome sauce. We are at 260 gold. That's not too bad, mind you. What else do we have in inventory? We actually have quite a bit in inventory. So let's see. We can do a little bit more. We don't have another customer as of right now. It's not time to go to bed quite yet. So we will try to clean get one more trinket and clean it. I think as soon as I started this, I heard a little zhang at the window. So we will go check that out here momentarily once I get done with this here. Okay, awesome sauce right there. That's the trinket. Okay, so it's not a very big trinket from what I can see. Where's the other piece at? Here. Right there's the weekend. Okay. Human dagger hilt. What? Okay. Interesting. Let's clean it, I guess, and then I should be able to have time to do one more order, depending on whether they want any of the items that I currently have. It'd be nice if I could have a shelf to actually put the items on, but I mean that's why we have the little like book thing right there. It keeps track of it. But still, I am partial to having a shelf for that. But that's just me. Okay. Right. Few more pesky little areas of dirt to go. And hopefully this little area up here isn't going to give me as many issues as I'm imagining that I was going to end up having. So far it's going smooth. I'm not having issues so far. Okay, I didn't necessarily want to jinx myself, Alright, I have no flippity flappy idea what this is, but someone's gonna want it. Alright. Hello. Hi. Hi. I need one teardrop gem nice and clean. Teardrop gem. I definitely don't have that. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I don't think we'd have enough energy to do another... we might have just enough energy. Not gonna have enough energy to clean it though, more than likely. So that will have to probably wait until the morning. And then we will, if this is it anyways, probably end there. Because I did say we were going to end at 4 days, but I would feel really bad about leaving a customer just, you know, hanging like that. Okay. I already feel bad about just ignoring them and going to bed as it is. Whoa, whatever this is. This is a ring. Okay. Well, that's... Your order is going to have to wait until the morning, dearest. We will be back with you uno momento. As well as we still have an item that we need to actually find. So let's go ahead and clean this bad boy really quick. This is relatively small, so it should not take too long. And then I can go ahead and hopefully find the item that she needs quickly. Because unlike that other guy, I don't want her sitting there forever. Okay. Go ahead and stash that bad boy. I'm gonna double check what she needs just to be sure. Need one teardrop gem. Okay. Teardrop gem. So it would be another small item that I'm hoping to find. But the true question is, are we gonna be able to actually find the teardrop gem within a, you know, decent amount of time without having them sitting there forever? Okay, there's the trinkets. Yes, please be the gem that I need. I would be ever so grateful for it. Teardrop gem. Nice, that is exactly what I needed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clean this bad boy. And at the end of this day is probably where we'll call it for episode, I'm going to say episode 1, because I really enjoyed this. I'm probably going to kind of rotate it with some of my other stuff that I put out regularly. But we'll address that here momentarily. Let's finish getting this cleaned up and sold to the customer, and then we just kind of have some junk in our inventory that we're gonna have to hope that we can get rid of here soonish. It's 99% clean. Where is this other? Okay, there it is. Awesome. I can go ahead and grab this bad boy and take it right over to the lovely madam who has been asking for it. I like it. I'll give you 109 gold. Deal? Deal indeed. Thanks. All right, so we had we sold it for 109. We're gonna go ahead and grab that gold. Human stranger, or you have no other, quests? Yep, no, we don't have any other quests. So we don't see, well, I don't need them to come here for any reason as of right now. We have enough energy to finish out the day with finding a couple more trinkets, and I thought I heard someone at the window. Is there not someone at the window? Okay. I just could have sworn there was. But we're gonna go ahead and just find more stuffies to sell, because, can never have enough stuffs. Even though I have quite a few items I have yet to get rid of, we're gonna ignore that. We have enough time to, try to clean a couple of more objects if we can get a couple or more objects picked out. Mushroom doll left arm. Okay, so it's good then now that I have this piece here, because if I can find other pieces to this, I can have a full-on doll, which I believe would obviously give it a way higher value to sell rather than just, you know, a arm. I don't know, some people will buy weird stuff, so like, I mean, maybe someone would be interested in just the arm. But I imagine that I'm looking for the separate pieces to put this as a whole. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the little new equipment like the to put stuff together that we got. 94. Oh, it's because I'm blind for one and it was on the opposite side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that away. We have just enough time to... Oh, hello. Well, hello there. How can I help you? I require a replacement loot, and it must be sparkling clean. It's a matter of great urgency. What's the hurry? The Duke of Hunter is all but seduced. We are one ballot away from a passionate clinch. What happened to the other one? A minor boudoir-based misunderstanding. I was ejected most forcefully by a jealous marquise. One clean loot coming up. I don't have a loot, do I? I have my ring, a hilt, key, the weird hand. Yeah, no, I don't have a loot. No, I know. I didn't mean to click on you. Okay. We have probably just enough time to maybe look to see if we can get the loot and then be able to clean it the next episode. Because our time frame is starting to cut pretty close and we're not going to be able to do any more work. So, this doesn't... I'm not having good feelings about this one, buddy. I don't think this is going to be what you're wanting. The trinket looks a bit small. Could be wrong, though. We can only hope. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a loot. Next piece that I can get rid of, please. There you go. Wait, where's the... There you go, there's the weekend. Hairpin tassel. That is not what I needed. I could not find your items, sir. So, I'm going to go ahead and save and say that this actually is going to be where we call it for episode 1. And that's it for today, guys. I sure hope that you enjoyed the game as much as I enjoyed it. It was really cute. I thought it was pretty fun being able to find all the different things. And I am definitely going to be playing more of this in the future. So definitely look out for more videos of it in the future. But if you liked today's video, go ahead and leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to become part of the Goblin Army family. And if you'd never like to miss a post, push that bell icon. Now, you spread positive vibes. I'll spread positive vibes. Until next time, I hope you have a Goblin-tastic day. Bye!
Bye, have a great time.